Questions from Dave Vassay. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, I was curious if you saw what the memo Major League Baseball reportedly put out there about what pitchers are using, and just curious if you feel like it is a problem, and do you really believe whatever they plan on doing is going to solve it?
You know what? I did have the email in my inbox. Haven't kind of dug in on it, but I understand the context. I think there's a couple things. Obviously, is it performance enhancing? Is it protect players as far as hitters, where pitchers have a better feel of the baseball? I really don't know, Dave, how they're going to kind of monitor or manage, keep up with it. Obviously pitchers are using it, not all pitchers, but fortunately that's not my jurisdiction. So I just know that we're going to adhere to whatever rules are set out by Major League Baseball.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Next question from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, how's it going?
Good one.
How'd it go yesterday with Julio and Jimmy Nelson in the B game?
Yeah, they were both good. Julio went 5, Jimmy went 2 or 3, and they both came out of it well. Were efficient and positive day for both guys.
Has Nelson, I know you have a couple of days to make this decision, but has Nelson kind of shown you enough to warrant maybe him getting one of those spots in the bullpen?
Yeah, we plan on kind of meeting and putting our heads together, but Jimmy's done everything he can to break with us this year. Fits a lot of roles for us, leverage, length, starter, reliever. So he can do a lot of different things, and he's done everything he can do. Yes.
And I think he's on the tribal roster today, but has everything been okay with Edwin Rios? He hasn't been in the game.
Yeah, Edwin's going to be in the game tomorrow. You'll see him tomorrow.
Okay. Was everything okay with him in the last week?
Yeah, he had a little bit of a cramp, mild hamstring type thing that we wanted to be down for a few days, but he's been running around feeling good, and he'll be back in there tomorrow.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from Bill Plunkett. Go ahead.
You know what's next for Julio?
I think he is going to pitch in one of those freeway series games. I'm not sure if it's the Tuesday game. It might be the Tuesday game, but I'm not sure exactly what day.
Tuesday would be an extra day off before, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the Monday or the Tuesday.
And early in camp, we asked you with May and Gonsolin if you felt it was necessary to have a talk with the young guys about, how things might play out, where they might end up. And at the time, you said you didn't think it was necessary. Now that we're, on top of opening day, have you had that talk? Do you feel like you need to have it with them?
I think in the next couple of days, I think that we're going to kind of talk to a lot of guys, to be quite honest, about, how it's going to fall out, roles. But I think that up to this point, I think we've done a very good job of continuing to build this, specifically to those two players, build their innings up, continue to give us optionality, whatever we need, like we've always discussed. But certainly as we get closer, that conversation will be had with a number of players.
With Kenley, you've said multiple times that you think the best version of your bullpen is with him at closer. What are some of the other components that would be a part of a best version?
Well, I think that, guys that we have pitching for us, pitching well, staying healthy and pitching well. But I think that that's just kind of to the role question. But I think that, all 7 or 8 other relievers pitching in whatever role we feel and taking the baseball and pitching effectively is the best scenario for us.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, you got it, Bill.
Next questions from Bill Plaschke. Go ahead, Bill.
Hey Doc, how you doing?
Hi, Bill.
What how good can this team be?
You know, it's, we have a chance to do something really special and win it, you know, win a championship. So that's part of the fun of, you don't play the game on paper and you have to play 162 games this year and, you know, see where we end up. But I think that if you look at talent, potential, it could be as good as any team that the Dodgers have ever fielded.
Is this as good of a most talented collection of players as you've ever been around? I mean, do you ever find yourself walking through the clubhouse, looking around at the experience and the talent and the championships and think about that?
I don't, you know, I look at the talent on an everyday basis. I think that with what this group, this core group has been through, some tough times and obviously the elation of last year, the pedigree is there, the talent is there. And obviously you bring in Trevor Bauer and you bring back David Price, and then the younger players that have got even more experience to, you know, you would think that makes them even better. Yeah, I mean, there's no telling how good this club can be.
Last question, the expectations, are they as high now as they've ever been since you've been here? Or did last year take those expectations away, sort of?
You know, I don't think I don't think they can be any higher than trying to win the World Series or expecting to win the World Series. So, you know, we've had that in recent years, and I think that every year that's our goal. So I don't see it being any higher.
Thanks, man.
You got it, Bill.
Next questions from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Dave, you got Cody batting fourth and Max batting sixth. Is that something you'll go to during the regular season?
I'm thinking through it. I think that, you know, both guys are very talented. You know, you can argue interchangeable. So I haven't, you know, decided ultimately, you know, where it's going to land, but I do like Cody in the 4. And I like Max, you know, he's just very versatile. So I don't think I can make a wrong decision, but I'm just kind of, you know, thinking some things through before we get to opening day.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.